Uh-oh. Hey guys, what's up? Alright. Hope you guys are doing well. Um, Stream probably looks a little different. Maybe not. I'm trying to do some experiments here with the stream. Holy crap, we're using a lot of CPU right now. So I still really haven't figured out what's up with the frame drop. So I've set it now to 30 frames per second. I put it back to my CPU. I put it on my hardware the other day, but I was like, I think my game was actually suffering a little bit from it. I'm not exactly certain. It was really weird. But right now, CPU's at 43%. That's way too much still. It should be sitting around 25 to 30. But given I'm doing this other display right here, so that might have something to do with it, and that's fine. Obviously, I'm not used to that. Having an extra display, it's a little different than what it used to be. So, no. And honestly, the background image here too is a big format, so I just haven't converted that. I haven't converted it to something that actually looks good. But some things I did change. I put this down to 2K instead of 4K. I think that'll help a lot. You guys aren't going to be able to see it in 4K anyway. But overall, I don't know. We'll come play with it. I was doing some testing earlier, and the stream was sitting at like 5%. Usually, when I used to do bare minimum, like back in the day, it'd be like at 2-3%. When I wasn't streaming. Then as soon as I hit stream, it jumped up to like 8%. Now, without streaming, it's at 5, so I'm expecting maybe 12 when I go to the normal gameplay scene, right, we see down there. That's what I'm hoping for, but anyway, we're going to jump into episode 3, kind of bang through this. We are going to do some Overwatch today. I've kind of thought about it. I was like, I know it's not everyone's favorite, but I know a lot of people like it, and it's fun. And we'll probably end on PUBG today as well. I got a lot of work tonight. This morning, actually, I got away with not even having to teach. It was great. My classes were vacant, but tonight they are packed. So, rip me. But that's okay. I got a slightly easy week next week as well, so I'm not gonna complain. At any rate, guys, I want to be straight with you today. I'm kind of feeling just kind of bummish, and it might just be the weather. It just kind of looks really gloomy outside. But I'm not like super into it today, and I'm trying to kind of work through that. Sometimes you just kind of work through some of the stuff you're going on with, and I always hated the saying when I used to work in like a corporate setting was you leave your feelings at the door. Well, that's just bullcrap. No one does that. No, you can't do that, and sometimes you got to work through it and stuff. But if it just comes down to it and I'm not feeling that great and it just it's wearing me down, then we'll just end it today. I've been kind of feeling a little apathetic towards some games here, little bit, and just not wanting to play anything. It's just like I've been like multiplayer wise, it's just kind of like, what is the play? Like just nothing is like that great right now. That, and I've been doing pretty much a streamer no-no, which is really comparing myself to other people and just doing some stupid things I shouldn't do. When it comes to just being content, and sometimes you just get over your head with that kind of stuff, but whatever. At any rate, let's get into episode 3 before I blab my head crazy about it. But hopefully today we'll get through. We will get through the first one. I know that for certain. But hopefully today we'll be able to jam on for most of everything. Help if you guys heard that, wouldn't you? There you go. And get through most of this, and hopefully we'll wrap up by next Tuesday. Let's go ahead and switch. Awesome. I still got my keyboard on. I hope you guys don't mind. Like I didn't figure. Oh, that was so delayed. Oh, look how delayed that was. Blah. Like here's my hand. Same hand that you'll see on the keyboard here in a second. Oh man, it's so delayed. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. At least not right now. Maybe there is. Let me go live real quick. AM3, yeah. Your video. That might be something for another day. Alright, anyway. Oh, actually, I did want to check. I want to check on what the stream looks like and everything for you guys and myself. Sorry. You're gonna hear a double repeat of me in just a second. Oh, it looks good. Let me go back to transition real quick. In just a second. Oh, it looks good. I just kind of need a little idea. Oh, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Alright, you know what? I'm chill with that. Okay. Good enough. Alright. Are we ready to rock and roll? How are we doing? We're CPU's sitting at 21%, but we don't have frame drops. It's not bad. Still more than what I'm happy with, but it'll be alright. Alright. Did you notice this? I never noticed this before. Look at the episodes I completed. They're filled in, but look at these ones right here. They're all dark, like they haven't been revealed. That's so cool. Rip Telltales. You guys don't know, they are closing their door basically to a lot of games. I think they say they're not closing down, but it's hard for me to swallow that pill, considering that the fact that you're down to the skeleton crew. You've already canceled your big titles that was supposed to be on Wolf Among Us 2 and Stranger Things Telltale Adventures. And they've also now canceled the continuing the finalization of The Walking Dead with Clementine, which is a bummer. I tried to get my refund. Steam won't do it, so I'm gonna have to fight them, and I'm going to. I'm going to bring it up to. I know the idea is. To me, you can't pay for a product or service that was not rendered. So I know it sucks, but I'm sorry to whomever it might be, but if service or product is not rendered, you owe the customer back their money. That's the problem with pre-orders, is if the company thinks that they're going to get away with it, well, they're wrong, because you have to finish it up. That's your commitment to who you're doing. Now, Telltale has a commitment to Netflix, and they're doing it. So if I pre-ordered a game, and so did many other people, they have a commitment to us. And if they're not going to continue it, which they're not, then I'm going to fight for my money back. It's not much, but I'll go through the means I need to. I'll go to the FTC or Better Business Bureau. Better Business Bureau doesn't really have any authority, but it's just a nuisance, and that's why I like them. And the FTC does have power, so will I get any resolution from the FTC? Probably not, but I will be a stickler, and that's how I feel about it. I don't like that kind of crap. All right, anyway, let's quit blabbing. Let's just get into episode 3. Yeah. You guys like that, by the way? Can you see it? Do you see what it is? Sticking Batman. You see the Batman logo? It's the only bad thing about my camera placement. Gosh, it's such a weird angle.
I wear the mask in order to protect the city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal. And all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin? Or did you add that yourselves?
It's a little run down, but the rent is right.
This everyone? Riddler said you had a luchador in the mix.
Bane? Oh, he came down with a case of the left behinds. Oops.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Enchanté.
Oh, I didn't know this party was so formal.
You got the toy we talked about, beautiful? Get the lady sparklies out of the safe, John. She ain't doing this out of the goodness of her heart like the rest of us. Brucey, be a doll and give Kitty a hand. I ain't touching that popsicle. I got some thinking to do.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift. This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but... things change. Get his head in a good position. That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away.
Bruce.
Ugh, that's gross.
Yeah, said that.
What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
Thank you. He was a good man. And a friend.
We can commiserate if you want. I recently lost a friend too.
Honestly, I can remember.
On to the next. I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
No one told me you would be joining us either.
Can't say I'm surprised. Not everyone here's happy to see me. I knew Riddler before this. He was the one who initially hired me. And he wound up dead, so... I'm not sure I have a lot of friends here.
Bye.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
How did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before... well, before someone here probably killed him.
You done? His peepers never looked so good. John, pay the lady.
Don't spend them all in one place.
You get the rest when we're inside.
That wasn't the deal I made with Riddler.
Take it up with him.
Harley!
I knew he
You
was
find I'm
one.
not disposed of so easily!
You overstepped when you left him, and now it's time to pay the price.
No. one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You!
Ah.
You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them. Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it nearly caused the demise of Gotham's favorite luchador. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. 'Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their insides suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Do I look nervous to you?
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes. And I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work. If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne!
I don't like that Harley is trying to be this main leader. It's not.
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. Hey, we gotta look out for one another. Otherwise...
It's just.
Hiya, Bruce.
It's never been that way before.
Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for ya. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted! It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy, maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me. Got it? Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who are cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a Black Site lab
How can
somewhere here in
I fix
Gotham.
it? Just give it to me.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff.
You ask a lot of questions.
Mind of a
You know
mastermind.
that? I've been able to piece together
Should I
most
say
of his
insane?
plan, except where the Black Site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
Sounds enticing. I like treats.
Then get on out of here and earn it. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good point. Take it too.
I'll grab some snacks.
What's that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl? Why am I even asking? I'll bring both.
Nah, he won't be any trouble. He does whatever I say.
Impressive. And a little disturbing.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Oh man, he is
Who
turning.
you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
I'm gonna betray him.
Oh, sweet, innocent Puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
Probably shouldn't have said he does whatever I say. That probably was the best way about it. I need to sit up.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
Why don't you two go that way, okay? See if anyone's around.
Come on, John. We'll go check the other side.
Meow.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. I'm sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Well, innocent people died because of your no-show.
You think I don't know that? Those maniacs butchered my agents, my friends. I can't take losses like this. I need to lean on you even more now, Bruce.
Oh my gosh,
You
no.
being inside. It's our best hope.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait. I got the punchline wrong. Let me start.
It's fine, John.
Riddler's eyes. They're a key to a door that lies somewhere in Gotham. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what she's having. We snooped around,
There's a police car nearby, but no officer in sight.
and it could really use a wash.
Maybe it's just placed there to scare off looters, but either way, we should be careful.
Okay, let's find a way in.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
What the?
Let me give it a shot.
Okay, share and share alike is what I always say.
What an idiot.
Who's there? Don't move!
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon. If you want to check on me, just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
I don't know. Are you? Okay. Detective...
Bullock.
Detective Bullock.
It's Bullock. That's
look,
great.
There's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Okay, then I'll just leave.
No, you stay right there, like I told you. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. I'd even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough. Or maybe this'll make me look good with the boss.
Oh, sure. Overtime, right? Well, maybe I can help with that?
I'm not that kind of cop.
No,
Yes,
no,
you
no,
are.
no, no, of course not. Of course not. This benefits both of us. Here, it's everything I got on me. Just hang up the phone, and it's yours.
Try not to die in there. I do not want this coming back on me.
Hey, yo.
Come on, let's get moving.
Thank God. But he'll remember that, so that's great. Means he'll report it back to Gordon or something. Achievement unlocked, unexpected encounter. Interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot. This was episode 1. Was it episode 1? Yeah, episode 1.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Huh, sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
I know we've just met, but somehow I knew you'd say that.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any
What
info
was
on
that?
what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap.
Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
He's out of his mind.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Doesn't he know about picture-in-picture? Latest, greatest new technology?
That's odd. This is where he built his boxes.
Wonder why he knew not to touch the pressure plate. Oh gosh, why does it do that? Handcart.
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
Death chamber. Question mark? Anytime. Anytime. Just let's. Thank you.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I
Thank
don't
you.
want you to bend your collarbone.
Excuse me. Button. That feels like a bad idea.
Welcome to the Maelstrom.
deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
Does nobody turn the electricity off in this place? Like, ever?
You sleep. You die. At all times, 1 foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
His computer, his place where he sleeps, and
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
the death chamber's the last one.
Is what it is.
Okay, so I'm pretty certain. A little switcheroo here, baby. Switcheroo. Here we go. Stand on. Uh-oh.
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Certainly, you know the rest.
Be careful what you said on those.
Mile in my shoes.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Oh, really?
I'm Bruce Wayne. I deal with women like her all the time.
That is not true. Women? Maybe. Catwoman? Oh no. Shoes, what? Let's examine it. Definitely not
Tesla
touch.
coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage.
If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
You need to walk a mile in his shoes. For Pete's sake. There we go.
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he?
Ah. Alright, let's go put these on that thing. I think. I don't know. I'm shooting in the dark, but I'm pretty certain. Since his hint was you gotta walk a mile in my, well, you know. Well, you know. Shoes.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
That sounds positive.
Yeah, why not? Like, did he put, like, the pressure of his own shoes to be the measurement?
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried.
Sure enough. Heyo. Put a shoe there.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
I'm so bad at riddles.
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, Money Man.
I'm just curious if you
Yes?
missed me.
John is right downstairs.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
Fine. Of course I did.
Of course I did.
But don't read any more into it than that.
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess, Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
Kind of forgot that she said that. Oh, let's look in the pantry though. Might as well explore it all.
Canned food. And lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
I don't even know what lobster thermidor is. I barely know what lobster is. That's the stuff at Kroger's, right? Really? See, now I thought it would be here. See if I can get John to do it.
Why do you hate Riddler so much?
I've mentioned this before, but he always interrupted me. Never let me get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know? Made me look like an idiot in front of Harley. Those other guys. Well, hey, I guess I have the last laugh now.
John, we're friends, right? So I gotta ask, what do you see in Harley?
Her ruthlessness. The way her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate into violence.
Ugh, excuse me. I'm a sleepy boy.
I've been meaning to ask. The green hair, what is that?
I don't know, what's with your black hair? I'm sorry, buddy, I'm a little sensitive about my style.
Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
I don't remember anything about myself before Arkham, and when I came to, well, here it was. I guess it's natural.
That's fine. Alright, I think I gotta stand here. This could be bad.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Partnered up with people, huh? Good to hear you've grown a bit. Sorry if I was a little rattled at the clubhouse back there. Wasn't quite ready to see your face again, but you look good. Even with what looks like a piercing gone wrong. Not great or anything, but good.
You know.
You look great too.
No.
I didn't say great. I said good.
Okay, duly noted. Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
You're better than that.
You keep saying that. You're like a broken record.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty boring.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. But we've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about. Not a typical on button. Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
How I feel that is true.
You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring.
No, I want the USB. Oh, can't have it. Alright, well, fine.
This might hold the black site location.
Let's go. Alright, turn it on.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
Dude, that USB I literally wanted to pick up, but you know. Oh, hey, what a quink.
USB drive.
Darn roll. Insert.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
The decryptor!
Ooh, I almost didn't notice that.
Ooh. You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to...
No good.
No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Oh, crap!
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
Oh, crap!
as always.
Oh. Don't put them.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
Up front.
You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Wait, wrong button again. Woo! I hit the wrong button again.
You're coming out blurry.
Crap.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
Oh! Oh! Hi! Oh yeah, let's do it. Had to.
Awfully bold move, considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
Move, John.
Strike from above, sweep the leg. Sweep the leg!
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
You. Woo.
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
And how do you think Harley feels about snitches?
She told me to snitch. I think she likes them. Well, maybe not. I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding.
Odd.
What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
Catwoman and I are... what we have is a little tangled up.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to be that tangled up with Harley. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley?
Order strings.
How can I make her see me?
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Find a problem they have, and then make sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on you, they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
You'd be surprised what people will say when you just let them talk. All you need to do is give them space, and the secrets will spill. Act interested. Let them keep digging.
Fascinating.
Acknowledge that you hear them, but don't get in their way.
Yep, makes total sense.
Like he's doing to me right now.
Nice try. I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms.
Yeah, I knew.
Some of them
I knew.
more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get inside their head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want.
Gosh, I'm literally
And you
telling them
use
everything right
that.
now.
You know, one of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out. Now, first thing that comes to your head, what do you see? But don't think. Let your gut guide you.
Pearls like a broken necklace.
How poetic. That's emblematic of loss, right there. I've lost too, Bruce. Did you know you're not supposed to put a new male guinea pig with a female who just had pups? I didn't. Do you know what they do? They kill them. All of them. And not because they're evil. No. It's just biology. No one can help what's in their DNA. You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me.
He's so crazy.
This one. What do you see?
It looks like a ladder.
I can see that. The ladder doesn't care if you're going up or coming down. It just is. Kind of like the universe in general, right? So, what else are we to do but have some fun along the way? What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's try just one more.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We did have a good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer. It's nice.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
Oh crap. Achievement unlocked. Shot in the dark. Yeah, what bad timing there, bozo? Oh yeah, there's a bat symbol up there, and we gotta go. 4:50 a.m.
Jeez.
Jim?
Good evening. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Oh, that ain't like you.
You don't take time off. So what kept you?
Waller ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding! The nerve on her! I guess I can't really talk.
The
We got
nerve
there
on
late.
her.
But then it was just Bane. He still beat us to a pulp and got away.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask.
Kind of a lie.
Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead.
Uh-oh.
But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought.
Uh-oh.
Not entirely. Maury was an arms dealer. And Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox. My gut is telling me that's no coincidence. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that
Am I going to
stench all the
Denmark?
way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage.
Oh, no,
Files
Alfred.
were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? He flashes enough cash at one of my officers to get into Riddler's old workshop. Why? Wayne even dropped my name with Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that.
Bill.
Bruce Wayne is dirty, and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened, too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I know what it looks like, Gordon, but Wayne isn't dirty.
You're wrong, you know. His whole thing, it doesn't add up. Gotham safety is slipping out from under me, and I can't stand it.
Come on, let me reveal.
I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'd put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
I can't ask you to break the law, Jim.
As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
Why does... At this rate...
he's on a warpath.
At this rate, why does...
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Damn, what?
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much
should
can
tell
you
her.
really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
She already betrayed me back at the workshop.
Yes, Catwoman's motives will always be suspect. You know what must be done.
Oh, be quiet.
didn't do it.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
I can't. It's too much. I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is. You can trust me. It's... What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. I'm looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you
gosh,
accept,
my dog's like,
here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and then give it to you? But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
Sorry, John, no exceptions.
Oh.
That gang, they're going to fall.
Oh, they're going to fall. Man, that's so good. You're the real deal, you know that? Of course you know it. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me. What the...
No pictures. Laptop behind the stacked deck.
Well, I hope you weren't counting on a specific time, because, you know, that's what I use my phone for.
Ooh, lost frames there. I did that because I think he was going to try to analyze that Bruce was Batman. Achievement unlocked.
But all I hear are lies! You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud! I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
Impressive science, Freeze.
You'll notice I don't do anything ineffectually, Mr. Wayne.
Hear that, Freeze? Wayne is cut out for this life after all, huh? Yes, I thought as much after he took a pipe to one of my boys. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this. Just think. Remember?
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No!
Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation? You gonna get little business cards printed that say Detective Bane now?
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
Oh, crap.
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. The laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan? Up top! That hurts, Bruce. The high five is a time-honored traditional way to express brotherhood.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The Mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me, and only me.
You, time out!
It's weird.
And you,
Time out.
we need to talk.
I just kind of want to punch her so bad. It's under my skin.
Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys?
Dildo?
Come on. You can do it.
You mean your hammer?
Good guess. But no. It's John. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
Wait a minute, how would Batman know? At this point, there should be a divide. Batman is either going to get the laptop or Bruce Wayne's going to get the laptop, not either or. Now Joker's going to put it together.
Alfred, keep the drones on alert.
They're online and overhead, sir. Don't let your guard down.
I see one.
He's here.
Yeah, I gotta do a little style.
Oh, yeah. Smoke bomb. Classic.
Did you get it?
He likes the theatrics.
It didn't feel great, you know? Stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then the bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John." Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love? Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
Every time it costs you a little bit of yourself. I wish there was an easier answer.
It seems like you can't do it very often, or there'll be nothing left.
Badgerbot, calm down.
The thing, by the way. Don't you worry. Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head. So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me. Anything. What about those boomerangs you have? I promised to only use it for, you know, hero things. Probably. Please? Pretty please.
I'm not sure you've earned that yet.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll get there. Just you wait. Working with you, Batman, it's just been... wow. What I meant to say is, it's been an honor. I know I'm not quite there yet, but I'll be battering worthy soon. You can take that to the bank. This is exciting. A new leaf. To new beginnings.
It was a pleasure working with you, John. Maybe we'll do it again sometime.
I'd love to... yes, of course. Have your people call my people. You know, because you broke my phone. Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look.
Oh.
I'm your man on the street. Literally.
Am I your pimp? I'm Joker's pimp. It's okay. It's fine.
Selina?
I had nowhere else to go. I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
I'm glad you're here.
Are you?
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is injured. I've dressed the wound as best I can. I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away, not in her condition.
Not at all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good to me, Al. I don't know how I would ever repay you.
But of course.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce and I a second to talk?
How can I refuse?
I'm worried about him, Bruce. I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been off lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze. Been through...
Oh, darn it. Mess with the dialogue.
There. Good as new. So, do you want to tell me what really happened?
A little rough.
We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
Gordon did what he had to. He's a good man, a good officer.
So you did know. Why didn't you warn me? I thought we were friends. I never thought you would give me up. Not to the cops.
I tried, but you ran out and wouldn't listen.
And in return, I get life in prison?
In my house.
And here I thought you cared about me. Listen, this little game we play, you know I've always enjoyed it. The tit for tat. It's fun. But tonight, you've taken it too far. Way too far.
How can I make it up to you?
You can start by giving me access to that laptop. I know you snatched it from Harley.
Why is the laptop so important to you?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. I let my temper get the best of me. But this is bigger than my vendetta. I want to find that black site. Before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
I'll give you what you really want. Me?
I've already had you. Besides, you were willing to give me to the cops. Dodging bullets doesn't exactly put me in the mood.
What do you want from me, Selina?
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selina, I need you. I can't do this without you.
Selina, I need you.
And?
I can't do this without you.
No, you can't. I didn't expect this. This is nice. So, what now?
Let's find his
Are we
plan.
gonna crack Riddler's laptop together or not? I'm out on a line here. Don't leave me hanging.
Hey, man.
downstairs.
Thanks for the cheers.
What's downstairs?
How's it going, man?
You'll
Yeah, I
see.
caught your stream the other night. Was it last night? Maybe 2 nights ago. Oh. Yeah, man. Of course. No problem.
Are you coming?
Actually, this community of streamers that I'm a part of, we've actually saw you, noticed you, and was hoping maybe we can talk to you sometime. You might have already talked to you, Ninja House Gaming. I don't know. We're actually supposed to talk and catch up a lot tomorrow with everything, but we saw you got really good quality and stuff, and really like your stream. We like that you're just really talkative and stuff like that, and we're not necessarily big, and we're not actually officially launching until January, but we just kind of want help each other out and build a bigger community of just good streamers who want to just chill. Oh crap!
Only thing missing is a wet bar.
The cave shields my tech from
but anyway, just
gives me direct access to Gotham's
just kind of help one
waterways.
another out and stuff, you know, in this sea of streamers.
Yeah, but it's
Thanks
so
for stopping by,
isolating.
man.
Like the whole world is just closed off. I know how hard it is to let people in.
I
The
will.
fact that you've done
I'll know a little bit more tomorrow.
It means a lot to me, Bruce.
Now where are you
I didn't
in
give
the
a
world?
damn
Are
about
you in
anyone else
Australia?
until
I
I
thought
met you.
I heard an Australian accent. I can't remember. Oh, I didn't read that.
You're a bad influence on me.
Do you really mean that?
UK?
Don't
Oh,
let it
UK.
go to your
Okay.
head.
Wow, swing and a miss.
Being here with you.
Okay, so I'm guessing you're about 5
I
hours
came
ahead of
back
me.
to Gotham for
Time
a
wise, it's
redemption,
I'm guessing it's
but
like
I didn't expect to
5:30
find
for
it
you.
next to you.
5:37.
It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kiss you now.
All right, man. I'll send you a whisper. Oh, come on now. Is he joining us? Sounds like an occult, dude. Yeah, we got free Kool-Aid in the back, so just help yourself.
I've missed this. Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
They remind me of you. Is that such a bad thing? Did you want them back?
But anyway,
Hold on,
my train of thought.
You look kind of nice there.
I'll send you a whisper or something on Twitch when I find out more. Hey, thanks for hosting, man. Appreciate it. I should know more right around like 7:30 your time, 8:30 your time, but I'll whisper you and let you know.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
I think what we're going to do is probably have like a soft launch in the near future, but definitely nothing set in stone until January.
Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Doesn't have a webcam.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment,
Oh,
I
okay,
have
true enough.
something to show you.
Hey, no worries, man. I got a child of my own, one on the way. I feel ya. Don't worry.
And other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
Have fun, dude. Good luck. I wonder if I'm gonna reuse the talk Alfred in your armory. You'll lurk though. Thanks, man. I wonder if I'm gonna use the old batsuit today. Go. Why is? Oh my gosh, go. Rip. This sucks. This is like the last Batman we're gonna play from Telltales. want him to take a break. What's that? Oh.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied.
What are you fiddling with?
At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures.
That's actually kind of
cold, too, because with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. But I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you. Difficult to take it back at this point.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
And tell Alfred to go, like, on vacation.
Ah, hello.
So, how are you holding up?
Well, I'm ready and able to serve.
Nah. Fire. Oh, we already looked at this on the last episode, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Go talk to Selena, maybe, yeah?
It's over 600 horsepower.
It's not that much. That's good, of course, but like...
Selena.
600?
So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
Should have made it more unbelievable, like 1200 or something.
So, what do you think is next? For us?
Romantically, or with Riddler's laptop? I don't have a lot of expectations. But I do have some hope.
Oh. No. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, bye.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that?
That sucks.
Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
Oh, wait. We don't know if it was good or not. It might have been fine.
Invoices, schematics,
Oh, my
notes.
schizophrenia is fixed. I'm okay now. My right mind.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough
Enigma.
paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa? Strange place for a delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight. Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Be right back, alright.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes, I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay, okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selina.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
Come on, cowgirl. What's up? See, Catwoman got so much more style than Black Cat, you know, Marvel's version. Oh, come on, Selina. Selina got it. You know what I'm saying? Selina got it. Achievement unlocked, Hive of Villainy.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Down now!
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so... violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved! He belongs in a cell!
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon.
Your purview.
You're done.
Actually, I don't know what that means.
Hell, I will!
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city!
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
It's true. It's true.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller!
I said...
Don't do this!
Dismissed.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
Hi, baby.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves and be right outside. When you're ready.
I apologize for Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new Batsuit.
There we go.
I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
I know, dude.
Dad.
I'm uber bummed.
Server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
Frank, go. Night-night. Now.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
Your dad was a hero. Your dad believed the city deserved better. He believed in me.
Rip the dog.
And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes. With Dad gone... Maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do.
The way things are going right now...
Dude, I'm just more mad because I pre-ordered the new Telltale games for The Walking Dead.
Digest.
Pre-ordered it. I have no idea if I'll get my
everything
refund.
Earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or, failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now. This whole situation. It's given me an idea.
Oh my gosh.
I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
You two can't be serious. Harley, Bane, Freeze? No, they can't be trusted.
We don't have to trust them. We trust you. Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city.
He joined his job back.
I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Achievement unlocked in the line of duty.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
There's no way to tell until I get in there. I'll proceed with caution. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Crap.
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
Isn't she part of that one team that uses what was that movie? Crap. They use the bad guys. It's her. Gosh dang it. Can't remember. It's terrible.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards. I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
Well, I haven't done anything yet. I'm down.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk. That appears to just be a patron.
There we go.
Some heat pipes.
great. Nothing for this?
Huh. Project Lotus. This is definitely the place. Bodhi Spa.
Good work, Bruce.
They weren't exactly being subtle. That access door is connected to the spa.
Oh my gosh.
That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Waller, I need to go.
Now, why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
Oh, I have an appointment. Bad shoulder.
The main entrance is around the corner. That's not why you're here.
What, Bane? Have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to some crap interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know. Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Oops.
Rise and shine. Harley!
Hold your horses!
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart. Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne.
Come on, better still run the sweeper, guys.
Please. I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. And tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he had
I sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Sweeper noise!
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied
Betrayed
to
Joker
him,
here.
betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies? That sort of thing?
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know? Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
There's nothing more.
You're a
Hey, what's
simple
up?
man. You know, my dad was a simple man too.
Bob Puglia is.
And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that
She's
to
a
me.
lunatic.
My dad. Made me feel safe, like nothing could hurt me.
I can tell he meant a lot to you.
He did, till he blew his brains out. Now, he's just a glimmer in a maggot's belly. Same as we'll all be someday.
That's true. 10 out of 10 people die.
You being like
Good
my
fact.
dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic. How am I doing?
Are you threatening her?
Oh, take it down a notch, Wayne. Your friend is safe. It's your job to keep her that way. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
When you cleared John?
Yes, I cleared John. You think that guy's capable of lying to me? I mean, if only he would. That'd show a little spine. But if you really want to, you can ask him yourself. John, get in here!
A little on the slow side,
When
honestly.
I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Slow and honestly, it's kind of having a bum day when I first started.
Do you mind?
Kind of working through it, but you
Can't
know.
learn to ride with training wheels.
Just kind of. I think it's just a gloomy day outside, and I think that's kind of why.
I'll be
It's
right
been so
outside.
nice lately, and then it's like today's like super overcast and really cold compared to the last couple days.
Rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take that!
You're hitting him already. I'll let it play.
What about you?
I never wanted it to come to
Are you
this.
feeling any better? I remember you saying your back was hurting.
Both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall.
Yeah, that's alright.
Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
There is no scenario where we are letting that happen.
I knew that'd be your
Since you
knee-jerk
could juju.
reaction, but this is the only way out. The the only way that keeps you alive.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear.
I was gonna say, now I got juju all over me, but then it just didn't sound right.
She's not a mind reader.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Backstone pain.
What's wrong with you?
Sucks.
Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. And don't think I don't feel just awful about this. Since, you know, I stole it. Can't help but feel a little bit responsible.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'.
Should I betray the Joker?
Who we hanging out to dry?
Too many jokes in there, I just don't...
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce.
That woman?
It's okay. Just like we talked about. Please.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
Whoa.
Well, Bruce, it's been fun. Bane, get him inside. You can let the cats out of the bag.
Bruce!
Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable!
Why would I start now?
I can help. You need me!
Yeah, once you're an ice cube, I can use you to keep the vodka cold.
Oh, wait! Good idea.
Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't. He's my best friend.
Aww.
Aw, Puddin', that's sweet.
Aww.
So, maybe we can let him go? Live, at least?
Best friends forever!
Nah. Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
You guys dig these things? Look at these things. They're awesome. It's so cool. They're like little tiki. Achievement unlocked: Descent into the darkness. Where's Superman? Going to his own adventures, I guess. Where's Superman's going? Baby Patrick. I don't know. Alright, you and 90.2% of players left Gordon feeling remorseful. Interesting. He felt unified with Batman when he was nearly able to arrest Catwoman. He knew you hadn't tipped her off. He was relieved when you didn't resist arrest. Because of what you said after Waller fired him, he feels a little remorseful about trying to arrest you. You and 70.4% of players left Harley feeling deceived. She was unconvinced by your defense that you weren't the mole. She was unimpressed by your stance on dealing with traitors. She felt deceived when you confessed to having been the mole all along. You and 52.1% of players left Selina feeling horrified. She was on edge after narrowly surviving an assault by the GCPD. She felt honored that you let her see your Batcave. When you gave yourself up to protect Selena, she felt horrified watching what happened to you. She worried that you might die. You and 70.4% of players left John feeling guilt-ridden. Wow. He took to heart your advice to manipulate others. Oh, that's not good. What does that say about Badger? Nothing! Kinda. He felt proud that he was able to help his hero by retrieving the laptop. I don't think that should count. Like, I think there should be two parts to Joker in this. And that's the fact that he felt proud to be able to help his hero with the retrieving laptop. He doesn't know it's Bruce, so I don't think that should affect how he feels towards Bruce when that was for Batman. You know what I mean? Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Because you sacrificed yourself to protect your friends, he feels guilt-ridden. You and 70% of players did something that will make Waller furious. She felt miffed when you didn't accept her apology about the convoy. She felt superior when you pushed back against her desire to use the villains in the Black Site raid. She will be furious that you gave up your cover. Literally don't care. You and 87.6% of players left Tiffany feeling honored. She felt valued when you took the time to let her apologize and explain her actions. She felt honored that you would let her in on your Batman secret. Did you warn Catwoman the GCPD was coming after her? You and 38.6% of players did not warn Catwoman. She was ambushed by the GCPD, which prevented her from stealing the laptop. Minority there, that's funny. What dating advice did you give to John in the cafe to help him attract Harley's attention? You and 35.5% of players told John to manipulate Harley and give her an ink blot test, and he gave you an ink blot test. Minority there. Yeah, that's how you swoon ladies. Just you manipulate the crap out of them. That's horrible. That is not true advice. That is bad. Did you tell Tiffany that you're Batman? You and 82.4% of players told Tiffany your secret. Wow. Did you out yourself as the mole or put the blame on Catwoman? You and 82.6% of players took the fall and were left in one of Mr. Freeze's cryo chambers to die. Oh man, I kind of feel like playing another chapter. Really do. That was so good. Shocking revelation forces Bruce into a desperate change of plans as the villain's lethal plot escalates. Oh man. Ah! It's either this or go to Overwatch. Hey Ben, what's up, man? Ben, we still good for tomorrow? I think I said, what did I say? 2 p.m. my time, which is 11 o'clock your time? I say it really high-pitched voice because I don't remember. It was somewhere around there. Been lurking for a while? Oh, okay. Well, lurkers are welcome. I kind of feel like lurkers are the peeping toms of Twitch. And yeah, still down for tomorrow. Awesome, awesome. Did you end up getting to talk to Chewie any last night? I didn't know if it was going to be about what's tomorrow or not. I saw you guys were trying to... You're going to talk or something or other. I had a class to teach. Kikyo likes that. She's like, yeah. I don't know. You're lurking too? Man, you guys are the worst lurkers. You talk too much, and I'm just kidding. You didn't get to talk to him? Ah, okay. No problem. Man, I don't know. It's... The thought for me today was doing this, then going to Overwatch, and then PUBG, ending with PUBG. But I'm not necessarily like... you know, dying to go to PUBG right now. I'm gonna play some of this though. I want to do one more episode, but then now push our timeline up. What should I do? You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do another one. I got to. That'll leave you on suspense for a full weekend. How dirty is that? For at least a day. I'm gonna do another one. I got to. Can't help myself. Hello? Batman? Batman? There we go. Sweet.
War always carries a cost.
That's right.
And my war on crime is no different. The truth is, no matter how hard I fight, sometimes I have to lose. In order to save Selina from this fate, I had to give myself up. My life for hers. Now, there's nothing to stop Harley Quinn and her crew from killing everyone at the Sanctus facility and stealing a virus that could wipe out Gotham.
I don't know if you can see it underneath.
Meanwhile, I face the cold embrace.
I think I'll have to click something, won't I? No, just pass out. Passing out's fine too. That's an option. Oh wait, no. Talk quickly, man.
Waller. Damn it.
Anytime numbers. Anytime.
Just think. The pack's not returning here for a while. The EMP. It'll fry the auto locks on this chamber. I need to prime it before I can activate it.
No. Yay!
Bruce, can you hear me?
I'm here. Harley had me thrown into one of Freeze's cryo chambers.
Good thing they didn't take my phone, right?
Oh, well, that's a relief. I'm afraid I was starting to panic.
I've got it under control, Alfred.
Is the pact still in the subway?
No. I'm bringing the car around. Call Waller. Tell her the pact means to slaughter their way into Sanctus, and I'm going after it.
What? They'll have you shot on sight, Bruce.
I'm not going as Bruce. It's time to let Batman handle things.
That's right. Oh, that's my boy. Yeah. That's it, Brucey. That's it.
Alfred, I'm in.
Make quick work.
Any sign of Harley or the others?
Yeah, just a thing or two. Doing okay, buddy? Doing alright? Need a band-aid or two? It'd been funny if it kept. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of.
They beat me here.
That's
Looks like Bane took out one of the spa workers.
Those are some entrails.
Death and destruction.
Maybe I can get like a Kardashian vampire thing, you know? Have you seen their vampire masks they do? It's weird. Don't Google it. That's what they just did with his entrails, though. Just like slamied that stuff on his face.
They're looking for Project Lotus.
Probably that door is a good indication where to go.
Looks like the alarm system has been disabled.
Who's there? Batman! Get out of here or I'll shoot, I swear to God!
Where did they go?
They went down in the elevator.
Why would you shoot me?
Do you have access?
It's gotta scan my eyes.
Another use for Riddler's eyes. Call it for me!
No way! Those freaks are down there! They'll kill me if they see me.
If you do it, I can stop the intruders that attacked you.
I'm not supposed to let anyone in there. But... all right. You gotta stop them.
Yeah, I do. Come on, man. Get with it. Psych, I was just kidding. That thing's going down, you're going in there. Finish you off.
Send paramedics.
I've already made the call.
Yeah, he's gonna die. That dude is dead. He's dead. GG.
Bruce, I contacted Director Waller. She, wants to speak with you. Now.
Put her through.
Batman, where are you? Give me a status update.
I'm at the Sanctus facility. I split with the Pact, and they beat me here. It's a bloodbath.
I ordered you not to blow your cover. What the hell were you thinking? You could have been there to prevent this.
I was thinking about stopping the Pact, which is way more than you're doing right now.
Don't make this a fight with me. Just look at the bodies and ask yourself if it was worth it. We'll be there to back you up soon. We're gonna put an end to this once and for all.
To be fair, this is what she wanted.
Sanctus security barely slowed them down.
She wanted
this. That's why you have to keep them there until we arrive. That virus cannot be allowed to leave the facility. Don't mess this up again.
I wish I could get the option to say, like, you know, this is what you wanted, woman. You wanted them to handle each other. I'm sure one of them has a big man. Probably not him. Or her.
No key card here.
Right, and of course, that's the one that was close to the door. Not that one either. I'm gonna go to this one here.
Someone's trapped under there.
Oops. Look alive.
Scientist. His final moments must have been painful, horrific.
Tell me that.
Easy. You'll just injure yourself more.
It's too late for that. Stop them. Here. Take my...
Land on it, buddy. Just... Nah, you're dead. Okay, okay. Why would I look at the floor lights now?
Those green lights seem odd. Remind me of Riddler.
Okay. That's cool.
Don't touch anything unless I say so. We don't know what half this stuff does.
Gosh. Red Hood is greater than Batman?
What are you doing?
I don't know if you stole Harley's laptop or not, but I'm glad you kept them from icing me. I'm returning the favor.
That's a lie, Mr. Wizard.
I'm on guard duty
okay?
along with 3 gunmen who are all watching that door up ahead.
Red Hood, Batman.
If I hadn't stopped you, you'd be full of holes right now. We don't always see eye to eye, but I'd much prefer you in one piece.
I'm just glad to see you alive.
Same. After seeing them throw you in Freeze's meat locker.
You must have banged your head or something earlier, because only crazy people would say that.
I've seen a lot of death recently.
Red Hood better.
Harley encouraged Freeze and Bane. They killed anyone they wanted.
Jason Todd's off his rocker.
I should have done something more to stop them. But I didn't.
Bane, what did I say about touching the equipment?
Be quiet, you imbecile!
I'm going to make this right. I'll help you stop them.
Ow.
Whatever I have to do, they're not getting that virus. Whatever it is, I can do it.
Good. We'll fight them together.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Batman doesn't have the balls to kill anyone. He's therapy.
So keep your hands to yourself.
Honestly, it depends on which Batman you're talking about. Some Batman do kill. Achievement unlocked. Breach the darkness.
You know what you're doing.
Of course I know what I'm doing.
Don't you worry about making a mistake.
Do not distract him. He can execute this job.
Batman kills the other way. Slowly, mentally.
You should be
in a
keeping
prison
an eye out.
cell.
Shut it, you.
Arkham.
Tick-tock, Freezy. Get the virus and let's go.
It's an automated extraction process. You can't rush it.
I've seen Freezy's popsicle wife move faster than this thing.
Hey, it's a bat!
I literally did that as soon as he turned to me. That was horrible. Oh crap, I gotta do that all over again.
Of course I know.
I didn't even mean, I was like, I totally brain farted.
Making a mistake.
But yeah, this is fine. It doesn't matter.
This job.
Time to turn.
Shut it, you.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Tick-tock, Freezy. Get the virus and let's go.
It's an automated extraction process. You can't rush it.
I've seen Freezy's popsicle wife move faster than this thing.
Shock and blinding. Woo, that's fast. What games do you play?
Batman. This is a distraction.
Literally about anything, dude. Telltale games, Overwatch. I'm good at Overwatch. PUBG, dude. I did Golf It yesterday. CS:GO. I'm okay at best. Rocket League, dude. Everything. Single player games. I just got done doing Spider-Man. The Marvel Spider-Man. Anything, dude. Except for scary games. I am a pansy and I will wet myself.
We do not need.
You switching sides on us, kitty.
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
You made a big mistake.
The virus is almost extracted.
All right, Bets. What made you think you'd be able to stop all of us? I wouldn't put money on your chances of walking out of here.
Maybe we should try a therapy circle.
I know all your tricks, Harley.
Please.
I don't want to
You think you know
tell him
me?
that the agency's coming.
So wrong. Unfortunately, we have a tight schedule. But I always have time to kill you. Get 'em, boys!
Get 'em, boys! Oh, this is gonna be fun. Cute. That's right. Q. Nope, I hit the wrong button again. last long. Oh, cute. Dang it, I am really bad at buttons. Sure. Whatever that was.
I got a present for you. Not today. Bad kitty.
Still hit you when I'm not supposed to. Ow! That's some blood. Put some
worry about you.
Some knives in his foot or something. Cow traps right now. That's it. That's it. A little closer. A little closer. No!
Thanks for messing with my Batman.
Froze his foot.
Go find your own hero.
Pound time. Yeah. Ground pound, baby. Woo! Oh, wrong button. Whee! Oh my gosh. What about you, Wizard? What games do you play? Triple Free, Shockbane. Shockbane. Shift key. Come on, you gotta realize what to do right there. Just cut his Achilles, honestly. There it is, there it is. Touch him! Touch each other. That's how. Oh god, I shouldn't say that. There it is! Do it again, what's up? You don't really play any games, you just get back into it? Nice! What have you been starting to get into?
Extraction completed.
Enough of this! You're done!
Thurbane, Sticky Bomb. Thurbane. Oh, I might have made a mistake.
Protocols activated.
Damn it!
Nora, I managed to save them for you.
Please evacuate the lab through the emergency elevator. Batman, we're in the facility now.
Harley! Wait up!
No! I'm infected! What are you doing? You need me!
Not anymore.
Oh my.
Harley!
That winked out. Aw, cutesy.
We'll find. Get down! Get down!
That
We
doesn't
didn't
look good.
stop Harley.
You did enough. Now get out of here.
See you around sometime.
Alright. Wait, that can't be all of episode 4. We just started practically, right? Didn't we? How long have I been playing? 2.5 hours. Yeah, we just started this. I love the action scenes though. It's such a good mix.
Alfred, call Tiffany and tell her to get to the manor. Harley escaped with a virus.
Right away.
Get me a proper lockdown crew in here, stat. I want bioscans on freeze. Do not let him out of that airlock. Move it, people!
Good work here, Batman.
Thank you.
Good work? Harley escaped with the Lotus virus. Your girlfriend Catwoman is nowhere to be found. Same goes for your boy John. So if good work means half the pact is loose in Gotham, and we've got a megavirus in the hands of a psychopath, then yes, this is picture perfect. Oh, I could think of some more colorful words to describe this situation.
Catwoman and John are not a concern. Our focus needs to be on Quinn.
As much as I hate to admit it, you have a point. Sanctus, right under our
I got a
noses
point.
all this time.
That woman needs a step back.
Chemical weapons,
Needs a
human
Snickers.
experimentation.
She needs a Snickers.
Sanctus was
she's going a little crazy.
Is the darkest part of the agency's history.
Snickers candy bar.
Oh, this place is just...
She's hungry. She's hangry.
And
She's
that's
hangry.
why we're shutting it down once and for all. We can take some of this equipment and put it to good use.
It's about time this technology was used for good.
I couldn't agree with you more, Batman. I'm gonna need your help tracking down Quinn. She's out there with the virus, and that's a threat to Gotham we simply can't allow.
Freeze must have an idea about where she'd go in these circumstances.
Don't waste your time with that maniac.
Yeah,
He'd
who
say
we thinks,
anything
man?
to throw us off track.
But he's our best lead.
Well, I disagree. Freeze
I've
is nothing more
been
than
following
science
up on a lot of your
experiment
leads,
gone awry.
Hooligan.
You best keep your focus on Harley and the virus before anyone else gets hurt.
You don't have no couch feet here, man. You sit freely. You sit freely. Sit yourself down.
Strange.
Have a nice coffee,
She
cup of
just
joe.
completely shut me down.
Have a
She's
nice
normally so open
bag of
to all
Doritos.
possible leads. This is so unlike her.
It's been a rough night for everyone.
I don't know.
I know.
Something seems off.
Doritos.
Listen, Director Waller may think it's a waste of time, but I say leave no stone unturned.
I'll see what I can find out.
Hey, Will, give me a hand with this, will you? I think there may be something we can salvage back here.
I got you, Wizard. You know, when it comes to streaming and stuff, dude, you don't need necessarily a big, powerful computer. And a capture card's a great idea. I stream my PS4 now. It goes into my Elgato that's in my PC, but there's plenty to do. I mean, if you want to just kind of keep it on the low end, there's tons of games that are on PS4 that are free that are also on PC, but PC definitely can expand that horizon, and I would I mean, I'm always gonna argue. I don't want to argue it because I don't think it matters. I'm not like super like PC master race, but at the same time, I'm more of like, you definitely got more options with PC. But PlayStation, like I love PlayStation. I'll say it. I love when it comes to console. PlayStation takes the cake for me currently. If you're a big multiplayer kind of guy, you might want to look at Xbox. I like PlayStation because it's way more focused on single player right now. Where PC kind of goes either way. Awful. That sounds bad. Amelie's man. Yeah, dude. You got a fishy back there in the lava lamp. Yeah, dude. It's a bubble lamp. Actually, that one's not even the big one. Can I even show you guys the other one? Not without messing everything up. Well, anyway, as I'm standing here in this direction, literally, like, your camera's here. Poke, poke, poke. I'm poking you. Maybe half a meter, nah, maybe a full meter. There, I have a 3 foot, almost 4 foot bubble lamp right here. It's massive. I love my bubbles. I don't know why. Like if I picked up smoking or vaping, it'd actually be that old little fake pipe that you put bubbles in there and then. That's what I'd be doing. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm an idiot. But Wizard, yeah, dude, stream. I'm always one. If you're gonna get back into the gaming, you might as well stream. You never know what it's gonna do. And there's a lot of communities out there that can help you build into that.
Have you come to gloat?
Yes.
To revel in what you've done?
I feel sorry for you. I don't enjoy seeing anyone reduced to this.
Spare me your pity.
Okay, no problem, I will.
It changes nothing.
Okay.
I'm here to talk about Harley
Alright, man, you
Quinn.
bouncing? Well, dude, if you want any more tips and stuff, hit the follow button, dude. I'm around here getting the Discord. There's plenty of people who can help you out with OBS. A lot of us are streamers and stuff, too. We're always here, man. Just give a holler.
I'm going to need something from you in exchange. If the agency intends to keep me prisoner with this virus living inside me, they mean to study me.
That's probably true.
Given the chance, I could beat this.
Just like Riddler. He became stronger for it.
You're saying Riddler became infected with the Lotus virus when he worked for Sanctus?
Uh-oh.
If he could survive it, I believe I can too.
Crap. Just drop my stuff. Yeah, do I want you stronger?
That dial, there. They've keyed it into the temperature regulators in the airlock. All I need from you is to turn that dial. Let my body do the rest.
Lower the temperature in the airlock.
I know that I can fight this.
I will do that for you. But first, tell me what you know.
I'm so glad you're agreeable. The truth is, the Lotus virus doesn't have to be this. Riddler's blood can turn the virus into something that can heal.
Interesting, go on.
That's why we stole his body. Why your friends in the agency had it on ice. My Nora will
Oh, cool,
perish
Hooligan.
if I don't
Oh, I'm glad you at least got to stop by, no doubt. Busy. Yeah, I feel that. I understand it. Alright, well, have a good day.
Harley
I'll catch you next
already
time.
has the virus. Now, she needs a blood sample from Riddler's body. With it, she will have what she needs to create the serum.
She'll go for the body first.
That's how you will find her. I already have samples of the blood.
Look for a temperature-controlled container. Now.
You have what you came for.
Please, do as you promised.
Really? I don't want to put it all the way down. I was gonna put it down to like 30, so you live, but not that good. Don't hose Kikyo, sugar melts in water. Oh, it's sugar. Is that like that one of those cheesy kind of pickup lines when like you're at a restaurant and the waitress is there or waiter and
right away.
you pick up a sugar packet and like, oh hey, you dropped your name tag.
She'll go straight for Riddler's blood.
I'm coming with you. The secondary properties of this virus. The serum they want to make from it. I've got a feeling Director Waller didn't want us to hear that. Which would explain why she steered you away from Freeze. What is she up to, I wonder?
Waller always operates on some hidden agenda. Surprised you're only just realizing.
I guess I'm not. Just realizing, that is. I guess I just have blinders on when it comes to people I look up to.
Don't worry about that now. If we hurry, we can intercept Harley at the lair.
We could use Bruce on this one. The less attention we draw to ourselves, the better.
What does that mean?
If Harley sees Batman coming, she may do something drastic. But if she sees Bruce, she'll think she can take you.
True enough.
You don't know I'm the one that told Waller who you really are. Are we all good? I'd like to clear the air, in the interest of full transparency.
Sure. We're good.
All right then.
Man, they're just now getting to the splash screen. What ails you? I said what allies you? What allies you? Achievement unlocked, Darkest Night. Are all these achievements just dark something? wouldn't even be like the light at the end of the tunnel would be
suppose
the
I
light
should
at
have
the
seen
end
this
of the
coming.
dark tunnel.
She's become more and more erratic since she came to Gotham. I hardly know what she's going to do next.
Maybe she is the virus.
No. Director Waller. I'm not used to her keeping me out of the loop.
Ah! Damn! Ow! Ah, the hell is wrong with this thing?
Damn it, sorry. I've got a passive anti-surveillance system running. It must have triggered
What did you say, Bruce? Looked like you were speaking, but
Can't hear so well without these.
I was saying, I'm sorry.
Crappy agency technology. Not your fault.
You know what I mean.
Look, it's fine. I'd just rather not talk about it. I have to admit, a part of me was sort of hoping we'd be taking the Batmobile. Not that this car isn't great.
Oh, we are taking it.
I don't follow.
I push a button, the armor plates flip, and voila. Batmobile.
That's incredible. If you're not just pulling my leg.
Yeah. Lucius Fox was a genius.
Yep.
You've put a lot of time and energy into this crusade.
I prefer to think of it as a mission.
Do you ever question it? Not the mission. I mean, the methods. The clandestine nature of what you do. The fear tactics. The occasional brutality.
You know.
No judgment. Just curious.
I've done what I had to do. I don't always enjoy it, but it's part of being Batman. If I don't question it, I'm as bad as the criminals I fight.
That makes sense.
Moving come Tuesday. Dang, bro.
I'm having a bit of an existential crisis.
Existential crisis?
Yeah, it's Waller. Why wouldn't she want us to know what Freeze told you? Things have gotten gray recently. Too gray. I don't
Suicide
know
Squad.
if
Jeez,
I'm
that's
on
what
the
she's
right
doing.
side anymore.
Gosh, I couldn't remember.
Maybe I shouldn't have brought this up.
You should trust your instincts. They're what make you good at your job.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It bothered me when she allowed the Pact to obtain Riddler's body.
Wait, that was intentional?
I've had deep reservations about Waller. Can't believe I just said that out loud.
But you told her I was Batman.
Bruce.
Yep. Random NPC.
You sure you're okay to do this?
Absolutely. You know, I looked through Gordon's case files about Harley. Her father suffered from mental illness that eventually drove him to suicide. An illness with a strong hereditary link. It's very possible she wants this serum to prevent the same thing happening to her.
If she fails, she's got one deadly plan B.
Don't sound so worried, Batman. I'm here to help.
We're almost there.
Bow, bow, bow.
Harley's back is against the wall. If she has Riddler's blood, she'll be incredibly dangerous.
Hey, you don't need to tell me. She tried to freeze me to death.
Then we're on the same page.
So kick her butt. Yeah. Psych.
Harley. She must be gone already.
Do you think that means she already has the vials?
I don't know, but it's worth a look. Maybe she got scared off before she could find them.
Touch blood. That's not it.
Blood, but was this here before?
Going to though.
Dried.
Must be from when Harley shot Bane's men. Damn it.
What is it?
They're gone. The vials are gone.
So...
Keep looking. C4, plastic explosive. Only a little, though. Must be remnants from something bigger. I don't remember Bane making bombs, and it doesn't match Freeze's MO. Wonder if whoever took the vials also made a bomb.
C4 certainly
That is
doesn't
definitely
sound
Joker's MO.
Who then? Harley? John?
Even money on both.
Foreshadowing?
Huh. On the side here, someone's damaged this.
Seems like a bad idea. Hey, here we go. What? Oh, okay. Oh.
Hey, Avesta. Does this look familiar?
We call it a liminal device, a not quite as powerful phalanx key. Some agency field ops are issued one, and if they left it, they must have been rushed. An agency team has been here.
Interesting.
C4 doesn't seem like agency issue.
No, but with Waller these days, who knows?
Can we try to open up that, What a guess.
Oh, God. I thought this thing was supposed to preserve him.
Obviously, it failed. Wait. Decomposition is actually accelerated. They purposefully disabled the capsule. If that's the case, then they were trying to destroy the body.
It's textbook asset denial, but it's some sloppy work.
They were moving fast. Too fast.
Oh, great. Let's, let's...
If Harley decides to release the virus, that sample may be the most valuable weapon we have.
Alfred, I did a bioscan of Riddler's corpse. I'm sending the data to you. The body is breaking down, so do your best with it.
Received, Bruce. It's... Oh my. This may take a bit of time.
So, Waller takes the blood and has Riddler's body destroyed.
That would make her the only player who could create a viable Project Lotus sample. Having all the pieces to the puzzle.
Oh my God. Bruce. The Pact all had problems. Medical problems they needed solving.
And if Waller's the solution, she can make them work for her.
Yeah, Suicide Squad.
She's not above using leverage to get people under her thumb. I mean, look what she did with my identity. Harley.
The virus.
It's John. Achievement unlocked. Fortune reversed. She just like a New York rat or something. That's a lot of money. That's John.
Bruce! You came?
Where is she, John? Where's Harley?
I don't think we've been formally introduced. Doe. John Doe.
I asked you a question, John.
I heard you, Bruce.
I do understand English. She was here.
Wait, she was here?
Yeah.
Where is she now, John? This is important.
He's depressed, I bet.
You got some real nerve. You know that? Buddy. Remember the cafe?
Just manipulate her, John. Then I stuck my neck out for you. Way out. Bane nearly ripped my head off. And for what? She flew the coop. And I have nothing. You steered me wrong. At every turn. Every bad piece of advice. Everything blew up in my face.
This isn't my fault. Harley betrayed us, both of us.
Yeah. But you weren't in love with her.
True enough. She's crazy.
No point. It's over. The pact. Dream. Us.
Not yet, it's not. She's still out there, with a deadly virus in a city full of innocent people.
Call me when you got something I care about.
Point the gun, please.
It always surprises me how heavy guns are. This was hers.
It's gonna be okay, John. I promise. I care, John. You know that.
I'm nearly out of reasons to believe you anymore, Bruce. Well, it's been real.
What are you doing, John?
Leaving. There's nothing left for me here. A lot of bad memories. And a weird smell.
John, I understand you want to run. I've run before. But problems, they just come with you. No matter how far you go.
Nope. Pretty sure I can get away from that smell.
Damn it, John. Listen to me. I need to find Harley.
I don't want to do this anymore. Not for you. Not for her.
John, please. This is important. I know it hasn't been easy for us, but I am your friend.
Try to, buddy.
Okay, buddy. Look, the agency was here. They took the blood. I was up here in a very dark place. They didn't find me, but Harley did. I told her what happened to Riddler. She gave me this.
And where do you think Miss Quinn is now? We'd like to find her sooner, rather than later.
I don't want to find her. My heart can't take another kicking. I don't ever want to see her again. She ruined me. I can't.
You need closure, John. Face to face. Nothing else is gonna make you feel better. I promise you that.
Uh-oh. Ding. Remember? Uh-oh.
I just can't say no to you, Bruce. You gotta keep an eye on this guy. That Wayne charm gets him every time.
John,
you got the hot to spin things all the right ways to twist my arm.
Talking about an arm here, right?
It's going to take me a few hours to find her. I have to check a few places, do some things.
Okay, we'll come with you.
No, you won't. There will be plenty of time for John and Bruce later. This is... I need to do this alone. I'll call you when I find something.
Wait, hold on. We'd really like your help, John. Are you sure you won't reconsider us coming with you?
I did, and it's a hard pass.
It's okay. Go.
Bruce, let's talk about this.
He'll come through. He's done it before.
It's funny. When you first walked through that door, I honestly thought you came here to check on me.
I'm going to track down those vials in the agency's cold storage.
Be careful.
Thanks.
You want some of this money?
Alfred, how's the bioscan analysis going?
Nearly complete. I should have it ready for you when you arrive.
I might be a billionaire, but you know, money sitting around. Might as well take a couple. You know, I gotta go get some Burger King on the way out of here. Come on. To unlock what had to be done. Actually, let's be honest here. It's gonna be Chipotle first and foremost, and if they're closed down or they got E. coli again, it's gonna be Wendy's. But I'm gonna take my chances. I'm gonna eat some Chipotle. I love Chipotle. The Riddler Codex files have been made. And you gotta stop trusting your brakes like that.
Al, you there?
Crazy
I'm
man.
back. I'm taking over at the computer.
Oh, okay. Hopefully Alfred's not like passed out or something. Okay, I guess I can't go this way now. And I can't go that way either. Alright, well fine. Screw me, right? He's on the yeah. No.
Al! Oh god, no. No. Please. Please don't. Al, can you hear me? Alfred?
What's the matter? Thomas, let's chat. Now's the time.
Shh, Alfred, it's just a dream.
I will not be quiet, Thomas. Martha and Master Bruce aren't safe with those people in the house. No, you need to think of your family.
Please wake up.
Bruce, where am I?
Easy. You're in the cave. Take your time, think back, and tell me exactly what happened.
Alfred. No, it was nothing. I was working and I felt dizzy for a moment. I must have been more exhausted than I realized. And well, basically that's all there is to it.
First it's your hand shaking, and now you're passing out. We can't keep ignoring this. You need to be looked at before it gets worse. Hey, be careful.
Thank you, Bruce. I'll just catch my breath.
Alfred,
just
why?
Give me a moment, please.
So old. By the way, Alfred, I'm getting a little hungry, so
it's all nonsense.
Can you make me something?
What is?
Freeze's magic cure-all. It doesn't work as intended. Take a look.
I will, thank you.
The bioscan of Riddler's body. I used the analysis you sent me to simulate its interaction with the virus.
Dang, man, that's cold.
And that computer
that's as cold as Mr. Freeze.
Holes in Freeze's calculations.
Your calculation.
Lotus. Megavirus. Only one known survivor.
Click the wrong one.
Riddler. Freeze thinks his blood is now a key to unlocking Lotus's true potential.
Toasty needs some Sammy.
It appears that Lotus can be synthesized into a restorative agent for the human body.
That's not
remarkable.
Come on, Alfred, give me a cup of tea, man.
Freeze got that part right, but
as soon as Lotus repairs any physical problems, it causes irreparable damage to the subject's brain chemistry.
It drives you insane.
It's what Riddler meant when he said, I wasn't always like this.
All of these people, all of them trying to kill each other for something that will make them as deranged as he was in the end. We all should know by now that miracles come with a cost. Lotus is nothing more than a poison.
It's only because they think they've found
Eden.
A way to cure all of
We playing Assassin's Creed now?
Men rarely share their prosperity, even if it brings them ruin. The fools.
Run the simulation again, then forward the readings to Special Agent Iman Avesta.
I already ran it several times myself. I wanted to be thorough. Silly notion, I know.
Thorough.
My problems are purely psychological. My real cure is
a very long vacation.
Yes.
Somewhere far away from Gotham. A place where the sun actually comes to visit.
Then let's get you to a nice beach, huh? Or wherever you want to go.
Ooh, the possibilities. That'll take some thinking.
Tell you where I'm gonna go. Your mom's house! Ah!
I read your report. The serum makes the whole thing beyond dangerous.
Did you find out where Waller's keeping Riddler's blood?
Yeah. She's got the area on lockdown, but I think I can get myself in. And then I'm taking these things off the table. Permanently.
Agreed. But be careful.
It shouldn't be a problem. I'm trusted here.
Yeah,
I won't let Waller turn the agency back into something like Sanctus.
Citizen Fairborn, so have fun. Okay.
Good luck. Let's get you somewhere more comfortable.
Hey, come on. Alfred needs some love too. I mean, look at the guy.
Tiffany's up there. She's probably wondering where I hurried off to.
Barely, you know, sack of bones, man. He's shaking like a leaf. Come on.
I'm sorry, Al, but we can't risk you falling again.
To be fair, I mean, if I'm that old and nasty, like
mustn't keep
not
Tiffany
nasty, but like old and like
longer. She's done
falling
quite enough of
apart,
that
you know,
past
I can still get one thing working.
Ready?
If not, we'll get Mr. Blue Pill to help out. Don't worry about that.
I'm afraid that's all we do. Worry the ones closest to
Your mom
us.
would sure love Alfred, so just drop him off. I could probably think of a couple moms who need an Alfred. You know what I mean? Calm themselves down. Get some.
Okay, yes, thank you. The doctor is on her way. How are you feeling?
Well, better. A little more rest and some tea, and I'll be as good as new.
Make that a lot more rest, Alfred. You're hurt.
The only thing hurt is my pride, which, sadly, even the doctor won't be able to fix.
You can put up a strong front, but I'm not leaving your side until the doctor arrives. Got it?
Understood.
Yeah, that's right.
Be straight with me. How worried should I be? You don't need to sugarcoat it. I just need facts.
It's definitely concerning.
Yeah, I've told you already that it's fine. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just... There's a lot more to worry about right now
He's
than
sitting there
me.
talking about tea now. I think I want some tea.
So, Bruce, after our little talk at your office, I had an idea. There's something I want to show you. So, I've been working on this in my spare time. I remember you said you could use the help, you know, when you're Batman. I started thinking about a tactical suit, in case I'm ever needed in the field. Para-aramid synthetic lining. Photo-adaptive suit coloring. Full spectrum, full surround heads-up display. I should be able to get the mesh fabricated in no time. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah.
The last thing you want is me out there on the rooftops with you. This wasn't all just about me. You've been going up against some heavy opposition, Bruce. More than usual. Alfred told me how Bane nearly killed you. So I designed you
Alfred?
this.
That's a gun.
Let me read you the specs.
Batman doesn't use guns, Tiffany.
You mean, at all? I guess I've never seen you use one. But I didn't realize that was, like, a rule.
I don't use a gun because Batman doesn't kill.
Okay, I get it.
Oh,
Still, criminals are always trying to kill Batman. Are you telling me you've never once considered a gun? Just to even the odds. It's a no-brainer.
Never. It would violate my code.
So, Batman has a code.
Without it, I would become the very thing I hate.
Listen, I should have thought it through more. I just got so caught up in the design, I have a lot left to learn.
No, don't be so hard on yourself.
Don't hardly. Bonus Burrs Carnival, outskirts of town. Better hurry.
I have to go.
We'll be waiting right here.
Man, I bet I made her feel like a sack of crap after that little shindig. I didn't know he was gonna be so rude to her, like, I don't use guns. Well, calm down. I didn't want to say it like that.
John?
Test your mind. Is that like Mortal Kombat right there? It's not creepy. That's... Oh, that's equally... It's creepy.
Dr. Quinzel. This is Harley's.
So bad. Really? Ever. Whatever. Oh my gosh, this is all Joker's Funhouse crap.
Broken.
Alright. Sometimes you gotta shoot in the dark. Shoot straight from the hip. Yeah, I know it. That is what we're gonna do. When it comes to Telltales, that's the only bad thing, is like you can look at the sentence, so you can't really guess the attitude sometimes. It's like, oh crap. You know, Mom, Badger and I went putt-putt golfing at a place like this that was all neon lights and stuff. Dude, I had the worst headache ever. Like, it literally left me with a massive headache. Gosh, this is just... Oh, bollocks! Daggone it! Freaking Joker. Dang it. I felt that in the inside. Do the hangman. We lost. Oh my gosh.
Oh God, please. You're not making this easy on me, you know? What am I gonna say to Bruce? wasn't me. I mean, it was me, but it was self-defense.
I know it needs work. Stop judging me. You agents. You should never have come here. It's about boundaries, you know?
This place, it was special to me and Harley. She came here to... Bruce? I'm so glad you're here.
Oh.
Please, it's not what it looks like. I can explain. Just try and reserve judgment.
Take a deep breath, John. Just calm down.
It was horrible. Just horrible. But you're right. I should do my exercises. Get a hold of myself.
What happened? Is Harley here?
She left just as I got here. The agents, they came looking for her. They're not supposed to just start shooting, Bruce. They're supposed to say, hands up! I've seen it on the TV.
They just attacked you.
I tried to talk sense into them, but they wouldn't listen. They just wanted blood. Something took hold of me. Something dark and vicious and desperate for survival. I grabbed the nearest thing and started swinging.
You think this is funny?
I'm sorry. I always laugh when I'm nervous.
Okay, dramatic.
I completely redecorated, didn't I? I wonder what Harley would think of the new color scheme.
You said you hit them with something.
I think so. I just grabbed whatever came to hand.
This woman has a gunshot wound.
Oh, really?
In the back.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me now. She was going for her partner's gun, and I just went on autopilot. I didn't stop until I was safe. I've just been sitting here in the dark until you came in.
You can be straight with me, John.
Why wouldn't I be telling you the truth? If I hadn't fought them off, I'd be the one lying in a pool of blood. You believe me, don't you? Because if we don't have trust, what do we really have? It's the foundation of any healthy relationship.
No.
John, there's more to the story than you're letting on.
What the heck? You're supposed to be on my side! I guess I'm an idiot for expecting that, aren't I?
What do you mean?
Whatever this is between us, it's off balance. The goodwill only flows one way, and it isn't towards me. You've made that very clear by now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is off balance, but not the way you're saying. You are the ones surrounded by corpses.
Of course. It's all my fault. Why should Bruce Wayne have to take
Yes, let's
responsibility
plunge this down.
for anything?
You've been using me from the start. At least have the decency to admit it. The least you can do is come clean about that.
It's not true, John. I care about you. As a friend, I really do.
Say that. We both know that's a lie. You don't even respect me enough to tell me the truth.
John?
I know. You can fight better than that. Or do you need your bat suit to really get you in the mood?
What?
You forget I know you, Bruce. The real you.
Of course he knows.
Always hiding behind some kind of mask. Playboy, businessman, criminal. Bat. Can't fool a friend. Someone who really takes the time to look.
Think whatever you want. It makes no difference to me.
Oh, you don't have to keep your mask on anymore, Bruce. Not with me. Oh, are you gonna make me trot out all the evidence? All right. How about the vanishing act you pulled at the cafe when the bat signal showed up? You don't think I noticed how obvious that was?
You think you can use that against me? As blackmail?
Oh, I would never. We're two threads in the same stitch. Remember? Bound together, even under strain.
Then what's your point?
After we raided the agency's convoy, Harley stashed one of their trucks here. And now it's gone. Which means she's getting out of town. Across the Gotham Bridge. Let me help you stop her. I'm not asking for much. Just a little faith. I swear to you, this was self-defense. One more time. You do believe me, don't you? You still have faith in me, don't you? Your old buddy
Don't do anything for Harley.
This is a mess. And we are gonna need to talk about it more. But I believe you. Let's get out of here, huh? Before anyone else shows up.
Agreed. All these fuzzy emotions are giving me indigestion. We've got to catch up with Harley before these murderous agents find her. She's got explosives and the virus. If they start shooting, things could get really exciting. Oh boy! If I had known these were your wheels, I never would have stolen that beater.
What did I push there? What was that for? Achievement unlocks zero sum game. 16 a.m. Am I on the opposite, like driving the wrong way?
Get back! I'll blow this bridge to hell if you don't give me Riddler's blood!
Can't do it, Quinn. Even if I wanted to.
I mean it! The bridge and every sad son of a bitch on it!
The blood is gone! The serum you want is no longer an option! Stand down now! No one needs to get hurt!
I said get back!
You're gonna kill her, Bruce! You gotta shoot first and ask questions later! I can't just stand here and do nothing! We can't let that happen!
John, don't do anything stupid.
Stupid? Me?
Yeah, you.
When have I ever? I'm going to try not to be offended, Bruce. You know how I feel about personal insults.
John, you're right. You're right. I take it back.
Thank you. Although I kinda get where you're coming from.
Wayne, about time you showed up. What in the good goddamn is he doing here?
Director Waller, John Doe's, been aiding Bruce's investigations.
This creature's with you?
No one knows Harley better than he does. He can help defuse the situation.
I have my doubts, but hell, at this point I'll try anything.
Well, you know.
Harley's making demands we simply can't meet. Her detonator's on a dead man's switch. She lets it go. This bridge is history. This situation is rapidly spiraling out of control. I'm running out of options. Harley is heading towards a cliff, and she's gonna drag all of us with her.
I know you took the blood. Why don't you just give it to her and save all of us the pain?
I can't do that. One of my own people tampered with Riddler's blood. Someone inside the agency. The serum Quinn wanted to make is off the table for good. It's destroyed.
Why don't we let Bruce try negotiating? He's spent a lot of time with Harley recently.
Give it a shot, Bruce. See what you can do. Stand down, people. Let him through.
Well, well, well. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne.
You made it out of the icebox. Good for you. Should have guessed you were working with Waller. Had me fooled. Up to a point. All I want is Riddler's blood. I get it. I leave Gotham for good. That agency hellbeast says she don't got it, but I know she's lying through her teeth.
Waller's telling the truth. The blood is gone.
She tell you that?
I believe her.
Well, you're a freaking fool. She just wants it for herself. I'm holding all the goddamn cards. Either they give me what I want, or I play the one that goes boom! I ain't fooling around. I'll do it without a second thought.
I know why you're doing this, Harley. If you're afraid of inheriting your father's illness, I can help you find a cure.
What did I say when I first brought you to the subway? Never bring up my dear old dad again!
Bruce, what the hell are you doing? Harley does not like talking about such personal things.
Stand down!
Bruce, keep on like that. She's gonna lose it.
Puddin'?
Let me talk to her. I know her better than anyone.
I'm so glad you're here, baby. These deadbeats want my head on a stick.
You can do it, John. I believe in you.
I won't let you down. I have everything worked out. Up here. Trust me.
Yeah, it's gonna go kaboom.
From the best.
Okay, just
manipulate her.
Just what?
try and reason with her. She thinks you have her best interests at heart.
Yeah, that was my plan, Bruce. Hey, don't worry about a thing. With all these people watching, how can I not live up to the occasion?
Those two reprobates getting their heads together is a recipe for a disaster. What were you thinking?
You're right. We need a plan B.
Oh, I've got a plan B, all right. This goes belly up, I'm gonna shoot them both in the head.
Well, if that was an option, you would have done it already.
I don't like the look of that. Not one bit. You gotta be kidding. This is going south. We're gonna shut this down right now.
If we interfere now, we could push him right back into Harley's arms.
If we don't, everyone on this bridge will die. Stand by to move in, people. Alpha team, move into flank. What the hell do you think you're doing?
You gotta trust him, Waller. I'm telling you, he'll come through.
With a marriage proposal, maybe. Not a successful resolution to the crisis at hand.
You need to have faith.
I don't like this.
Down.
You backstabbing piece of crap!
Don't struggle, Harley. They think you're a fighter. They're gonna put you in the hole.
I'm gonna rip your head off, you two-diamond son of a...
Get her out of here.
How could you, John? You broke my heart.
Bruce showed me how to be good, Harley. In a way you never could.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Doe. You did a great job. The virus, please.
I don't think so. I don't think anyone should have this. Least of all you.
Well then, we'll no longer be requiring your service.
No! What are you doing? He helped us.
You betrayed me after I saved the day? You agency people! You're just the worst!
Find that maggot! And get Quinn in the truck immediately!
Oh my gosh.
Where's Wayne? I want him secured! Subdue him if you have to!
Oh my gosh. WTF. Waller, you piece of crap.
Thanks, Brute. It's good to know you have my back.
John?
You corrupt pigs. You're supposed to stand for justice. But you're liars. And you're murderers. And you're so goddamn rude. What the heck? What's wrong with this thing? Come on. Why don't you just work? Yes! That's what I want to see! You and me. Together. You're all going to pay for your crimes.
Come on.
Batman and I, we're going to bring you all justice. It's gonna be so much fun.
What ails you? Achievement unlocked. The punchline. Woo! You and 64.3% of players set John down the path of being a vigilante. John was despondent when you told him Harley betrayed both of you. He appreciated that you allowed him to leave to find Harley by himself. You have earned John's trust, and he has vowed that the two of you will clean Gotham up together. You and 71.5% of players left Waller livid. Waller was supportive when you showed focus and going after Harley. You made Waller glad when you agreed that Sanctus tech could be useful. She became livid after you sided with John on the bridge. You and 57.3% of players left Avesta feeling gratified. She was relieved that you didn't hold the fact that she told Waller your identity against her. She's understanding about your pragmatic approach to Batman's code, and she was gratified by your concern when you cautioned her about destroying Riddler's blood. You and 75.1% of players left Alfred feeling proud. Alfred was reluctant when you addressed his illness. You made him cheerful with the mention of a vacation. Alfred was proud when you advised Tiffany thoughtfully about Batman's code. You and 53% of players left Tiffany feeling reflective. Tiffany felt solemn after learning about Batman's code. You left Tiffany feeling reflective after your discussion about Batman's code. Did you lower the temperature for Mr. Freeze? You and 94.7% of players showed Mr. Freeze compassion by lowering the temperature in the airlock. Damn one. Did you trust John and find Harley by himself? You and 86.9% of players told John that you trusted him to find Harley by himself. Oh, holy crap. Holy crap. Holiness, guys.